Hey guys, it's me again. So I tried to record some recordings over the past few days, but there's been either the fact of me being lazy to upload it, or there's been interruptions. But hopefully things go well this time. So as you guys know, I went to the dentist. And he said that the problem with my TMJ was fine, so but he prescribed a night guard just in case if I suffer from bruxism. Bruxism is when you grind your teeth at night. So I have that. I've only used it once because the next day it gave me a headache. But with that said, I talked to my sister on Monday, and we talked about a couple things. We talked about the data that I've been collecting with the headaches and the migraines, and she said to bring or to submit a progress report to her, and then on Wednesday she would look at it with me. And she also said or asked me if there were any medications that I thought might be causing any of these migraines or these headaches. And I said, sister, I'm not really sure, because of course every medication on earth has side effects, or 90% of all medications have side effects. So I'm not sure. And I mentioned the medications that I'm using that are not used for migraines, and there's two of them. And one of them apparently can cause headaches and migraines. 4 of the websites that I looked at said that it can cause headaches. 2 of the 4 websites says that Welbrutin, the drug, can cause migraines. One of the 5 says it can prevent migraines. So I said there are conflicting results, so let me talk to my neurologist. And I kind of told her what I told her what me and my sister talked about, and she said, or I said, there's conflicting results. Can Welbutrin cause migraines or headaches? She did not explicitly say that it can, but she messaged me that there are other alternative medications to Welbutrin that I can use. That makes me think that Welbutrin can. And she says that she wants to defer the management over to my primary care provider. So I talked to my primary care provider, and I emailed him the same thing, but I added on that my neurologist wanted him to take the reins on the Welbutrin management. So his assistant called me and wanted to schedule an appointment, and she says, "How about tomorrow?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." So that night I chose not to take any Welbutrin whatsoever. And the next day, my doctor called me, and I kind of explained to him the situation. And he said, "Let's cut you down to half." He says, "You take this amount of Welbrutin, cut it down to half. And I said, sure. So last night, I took half of what I usually take, and he said to do that for 3 days, then to stop. So, so there's that. Also, I forgot to mention, there is a pattern that Wednesday, me and my sister went over the results, and there's one pattern that she noticed, and something that same pattern that I noticed before she saw the results, is that after one bad day, usually the next day I usually have a good day. Like, bad day is usually when I have a migraine that's over a 7 in pain, like 1 out of 10, 7's. So, next day is usually like a good day. And last night, or this morning, kind of broke that cycle, and I'm not sure what that means. I did wake up with a migraine this morning, but it quickly went away. Not yesterday, but the day before, I had a pretty bad day. The migraine, the pain was kind of not normal for me. The pain usually is like right here, and it travels down like near the eye, but the pain was near the temple, and that usually never happens for me. So that was interesting. So the next day, I had a good day. This morning, I woke up and I've been fine. So I broke that cycle, and the cycle started since I stopped taking sumatriptan. So the cycle's broken. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure if it's the fact that I'm taking less Welbrutin now, or if it's just because what the hell. It's a coincidence. But I'm not putting my eggs in any goddamn basket. I've never done that, but I always live by Murphy's Law. If I say 1 + 1 is 2, fuck that. 1 + 1 is 5. Always is. So if I say something's likely, it's beyond unlikely. It's beyond not true at all. So also nerve block. So I messaged my PA, the person that did the Botox, and I told her that I have a new kind of pain. It's in the occipital region of my head. It's lower or upper neck, near the base of the skull. And she says, come in and we'll do a potential nerve block, a occipital nerve block. And I said, yeah, that's cool. So I'm going into the neurology department today to potentially have that done. So that is the story right now. I say potentially because she still has to examine it. And I did send her some pictures, but the pictures never came through to her. So yeah, so we're gonna go see the PA, the physician's assistant, and see what she says. And if it's a nerve block, I'm skeptical as all hell, but I've heard good things about nerve blocks because that's directly like attacking the nerves, not attacking the nerves, but it's directly, um, it's addressing the nerves, which is cool because it is a neurological problem. So what they do for a nerve block is that they use a local anesthetic, like benzocaine, not benzocaine, but like marcocaine or lidocaine, novocaine, or some other cane, also with a steroid, and they get the occipital nerve. There's four occipital nerves. The lesser and the greater occipital nerves on the right side and the left side of your head, and the the steroid is the lasting effect. Lasting effect, as in that it um it makes the nerve block last for like a month or two, from what I've heard. But so as of right now, that is it. But I'm happy that I broke a cycle. When I woke up with a migraine this morning, I'm like, okay, I'm not surprised. But it quickly dissipated when I woke up, and what makes me hopeful, which with my logic I should be dreading it, because if I am hopeful, it means that it will never happen. Well, but the reason why I'm not discouraged, because I'm still on Welbrutin. I still woke up with a migraine, but it did not get into a bad migraine, to like a 7. I did not go into a bad day. Even though I'm on Welbrutin, I still got a migraine, but did not go into a bad migraine. So that's what's making me hopeful here. And weirdly enough, I had a dream about Welbrutin and talking to a potential girlfriend about Welbrutin for some reason, but weird dream. So hopefully I get this uploaded on YouTube. I still plan to do the about me thing. So with that said, I'm tired. It's not even 10 o'clock, but I hope the Welbrutin thing is a part of the problem, because it does make sense. Every time I say that it makes sense, all logic goes out the window. Then I say that smoker probably got lung cancer because of smoking. No, he did not. He got lung cancer because of some hereditary disorder. Logic goes out the goddamn window. Yeah, the reason why I want it to make sense is because I've tried a lot of different things, and nothing has like worked. And when you're on a drug, it kind of has your body in check. Kind of, it changes your body's chemistry to a point that's hard for you to change it back on your own. So hopefully, and I've been trying my best to kind of like using other drugs like Emgality, Botox, CoQ10, melatonin, uh, Topamax, um, some other antidepressants, and nothing is working because it might not negate the effects of Welbrutin. And that makes sense because it's hard to, sometimes it's hard to negate the effects of a certain drug. And that's what I'm hoping for Welbrutin. But with that said, hopefully I'll get this video out soon. And I'll do the About Me video soon. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.